Hello, I'm Ejecta1, and welcome to the Survival Let's Play series. And if you're someone who's been watching the channel for a while, hi, hello, welcome. I'm back to the channel. I'm Ejecta1, this is my survival series, and you are the viewer. And in the last episode, well, in between episodes, I have worked on getting the train lines or railways set up. The tracks aren't in yet, but these stone brick sticks, I don't know what to call them, these go all the way to that other village. And I would show you that, but that would take the entire episode, and this is not what the episode's about. But it is related to what this episode's about. And this is my eventual train station. It's still not finished yet, but yeah, this, like I said, this does go all the way there. And this will go all the way through. Now, you might be wondering why there's two, and it is going to be a little bit costly in iron, but I do plan to do two rails instead of just one. I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of cool to have something with two rails or two lines of track. But that is not the subject of today. Instead, and while we're going that way, we might as well get into the Garden of Treaton. Now, if you don't know what the Garden of Treaton is, it is my take on Stampy's Lovely Garden, except I do trees instead of just signs. And as you can see, our forest our Garden of Treaton is steadily growing. It's growing quite fast. And let's see. In today's video, we are going to be adding Eli, your guy. And the reason I'm adding him is because well, I've just seen a few comments that really kind of stood out to me. They're really kind of nice, and you seem to be really into the series. So, Eli, if you're watching this, welcome to the Garden of Treaton, along with the rest of these people. And if you want to get into the Garden of Treaton, there are a few ways to do it. Don't just spam my comments, ask me added. Add some kind of constructive criticism, or something that helps out the, maybe give some advice, or like, hey, here's, if you leave a suggestion for a video and I use it or don't use it, or, maybe ask a question, or you send some artwork to my Twitter. That's that would be one of the few, that would be some of the ways you can get into it. Or, if it's comments that stand out to me, I will add them in. But yeah, so Eli, welcome to the Garden of Treaton. And yeah. Now in today's video, in relation to the train station and the base, and this is kind of what I was talking about in last video. Well, it's important for the next few videos. As you know, I am actually working on a version of my own form of Stampy's Funland. Well, my own take, anyways. I'm not trying to copy Stampy at all. I want to do my own thing, but I have plans to build a sort of my own version of a Funland. And the first thing I want to build, well, so this whole area here, I want to turn into a gaming district. So all this will be one big like gaming district and hopefully it'll go from somewhere around here. It'll go all the way back as far as I want to go, and then hopefully it'll go somewhere out by where spawn is. And you can kind of see where that starter house is. I kind of want to go somewhere at least up to there. But yeah, and I have some big plans for that. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. But that way, by episode 50, when you guys come to download the world, and you guys come in and see it, this world won't be super developed. It'll be only phase 1 of the base. And then what we're going to be building here, which would be some of the Funland stuff and the starter area. And the Funland stuff is just, if you guys download the world, and you guys decide to come on and play, maybe with some of your friends, you'll have some activities you can do. So it's not just exploring the base, because I don't think you guys want to just download a world just to play, or you can come in and see your name if you're in the Garden of Treaton, and you can kind of flex to your friends, or you can be like, hey mom, I'm you can be like, hey mom, I'm in a YouTube video or something, something of that nature. But anyways, in today's video, we are going to be working on one of the first steps to the Funland. I don't know what to call it. If you guys have suggestions, maybe leave some ideas for names in the comments. What we could call it. I don't want to call it a Funland. I mean, but something where it's, something along those lines. But what we're going to do today is we're actually going to work on the train station. And I did say this is going to be related to the one in there, because there's a train line that's going to go from where that bridge is, or that covered bridge, and it's going to come all the way over here to connect up here. And eventually this is going to go all the way to the spawn area. And but we are going to be working on the train station. It's not going to be anything too fancy. I don't think I have the blocks to do that, but I did finally get a hold of some cherry wood, cherry planks, and I just want to do that because I think it'd be a fun color to work with. And but the challenge is I've only got 52 planks, so I don't know how we're gonna make that work. But I think it'd be an interesting challenge, and obviously it won't get 100% complete. But so let's see. I think what I want to do is I think we'll use. Let's see. I think we'll do 9 for the platform. That's 6. Yeah, and the other. So in these two cobblestone things, this is actually going to be where the rails go when eventually when I set it up. But yeah, and then somewhere around here I'll add like the actual entrance to the park. But this will just be a way to get to the park via railway. But yeah, let's see. I think we will do. We'll start with the train platform because I think that would make the most sense. And yeah, I do have some really big plans. I guess you could say it's kind of inspired by Scarland, but I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to see. And let's see. I think that's as far back as I want to go. Maybe I don't want to do too big. So maybe let's go in just a little bit. And I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3. Probably about 12. I think that'll work. And that way that'll give us a nice little train station belt. I don't want to hide this though, because I am limited on this, so I have to watch how I use this. But I do have a lot of cobblestone. I have an ungodly amount of cobblestone, so we'll use that for a base. Now I'm thinking, since I have 52, which is 13 times 2, or 13 times 4, it's kind of playing around with this idea. I didn't really plan this out. I don't want to plan this out too much, guys. Sort of Funland, so I want to have a little bit of fun with it. But I did want to go with the pink wood, and the reason I want to go with this because I do see it as kind of a fun color. It's a nice and interesting color. It's a very calming color as well. So yeah, and I also did pick up some saplings, so I can't always plant more. And I did get some petals. So yeah, because I grabbed the saplings from like a tree that was up on the mountain over there. I don't want to take too many trees from there because I do want to kind of leave that as intact as possible. But yeah, let's see, how far does that get us? Not very far. Let me get some dirt scaffolding. Let's see. Actually, let me see what we can do with this. I'm trying to make sure I get this just right. Yeah, and I probably won't get this done this episode. We'll see. Let's... I think we could probably do one more block up. It's not going to be a realistic train station. It's be more like an old style train depot. We are getting towards the dark here. Let me go to sleep really quick. Okay. And that leaves us with 20. Which means if we take this and divide this by 10, because I'm thinking I want to go this way. So let's see. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes here. Let's see, will this work? Okay. It's okay, but it's a little big. I kind of want something that's a little bit small. This might be a little bit plain. Well, no. I might add stripped birch log or stripped logs on the corners, but I'm not too sure yet. Stripped cherrywood logs, maybe? I don't know. I'll probably cut that back a little bit. Seems a little too far over. Let's see. We want something to reminisce. Let's see. We could put that for a door. I'm thinking maybe this is like a way to get some tickets. I guess maybe we can go up by one more layer. Let me just get across here. Drop down. We'll open this up, and this could be... And that can be a... Here, actually, what we can do... I'll go ahead and plant this. Let's do it right here, since I got plenty of room here. Nothing. Cool. Yeah, I know what we can do. Let's go grab some bone meal from the Garden of Treatin. Don't worry, guys. I can always make more. I do have a bone meal farm. Semi-automatic. Let's see. This is getting to be a longer and longer walk. But that's fine. Good way to get some exercise in. Burn off some of the extra calories from the pumpkin pies. And let's see. We have 2 more bone blocks. I don't know how well that cherry tree is going to grow out here, but... And I don't want to use up all my saplings. And this whole fence line right here is looking very cursed, but that's okay. We'll fix that at one point. Okay. Let's just turn all that into bone meal and see what we get with this. Nice. Really big tree. Let's go ahead and get some of this. I do have to think out how I'm going to get around that lava pool. Okay. Whoops. Probably if I got all the wood, just so it despawns all the leaves, and I can get more saplings. There. Is that all? Yes, it is. Okay. Perfect. So now we have that. I think what I can do. Yeah, guys, I might not be able to figure this out in this episode, but I'll work out something. Have you ever got some saplings? Nice. Yeah, this is just kind of the core concept, just working out some ideas. Now, I think we'll take this out. Not really happy with this. And I'm thinking this would be the entrance to the ticket booth. Let me see. I didn't do any research on this. I'll have to look up different types of train stations or depots. I'm kind of thinking maybe the Ward Kimball one, but I'm not too certain if I want to do that one. Let's see. Yeah, how are you guys doing today? Are you guys having a good day? Also, I did notice from Ice, who is a regular commenter on my videos. By the way, hi, hello, welcome. Which, by the way, hi, hello, Ice. Ice mentioned that he usually watches my videos on a routine, which first thing in the morning, which I think is really cool. I'm glad I can be a part of your morning routine. Yeah, I was actually curious. What time of the day do you guys usually watch these videos? Do you watch them at night? Do you before you go to sleep, or do you just watch them casually on your lunch break, or I'm kind of curious. Drop a comment down below and let me know. I'm really kind of curious. I think we'll only do 2 blocks wide, because that 3 blocks is a little bit much. As much as I've learned a little bit about as much as I've learned about trains recently, I don't have a very good idea for a station, guys. I'm kind of just throwing something together, just to see where I get with it. Let's see. I'm trying to collect these saplings at the same time. Let's see. I will put a fence along here so people don't walk onto the train paths, because that's kind of dangerous. I think we can mirror it. Would that hurt the design, though? I think we can make that work. Maybe we can do this. So you get windows on either side. Okay. Maybe we can do this. It's very pinkish themed build, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with pink. I'm sure someone will tell me that this is like way too under detailed, or yeah. I'm sure someone will tell me that's way too under detailed. I think I know what I want to do with this now, a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is first we're going to block that off. And then tear this out. I think we're going to move this over by 1 block. Because then I'm thinking, for this build, I could probably put a clock tower on top. Or some kind of bell tower. And something I'd like to add to the video, while we're at it, we're gonna kind of cut it close on time here, but while I'm building, but I did notice, you guys are, some of you guys are astounded that I added you to the Garden Retreatin'. Some of you didn't ask to be added, but I added you anyways. And I just want to let you know, like, okay, if you guys don't want to be added to the Garden Retreatin', definitely let me know, and I will remove the sign. I will make the amendment in a follow-up video. The people didn't have a problem with it. I mean, they didn't have a problem with it, but I can kind of see that is an interesting point of interesting point of concern. I mean, I'd love to add you guys to the Garden Retreatin'. I keep wanting to call it the Love Garden, even though that's not what it is. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not gonna put you in the Garden Retreatin' if you don't want to be put in there. Even though the people that I added were completely fine with it, and they said, thank you, and by the way, you're welcome, guys. I know I said it in the comments, but there you go. And yeah, let me see. It's getting dark out. As you know, I do not like working in the dark. Okay, now trying to get a staircase here so I can work with this. And I'm honestly thinking of probably going to the, the spruce forest and maybe putting a spruce roof or spruce roofs. I'm not sure yet. I think we'll go here, and then we'll do right across. We'll do, I think I liked it better one block over. Yeah, I think I liked it one block over and actually one block in. It's going to be a little bit uneven, but that's okay. I know where to get some bells. I might crunch this down by one block, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I think we will have to cut this back by a block, but that's okay. And we are running out of time today, but that's alright. Sometimes we run out of time, but that's all in the fun, I think. Let's probably go up by one block. Jump up. Okay, yeah, I think I did this a little bit wrong. Yeah, I probably have to get, I do have some spruce logs, but I'll have to go get some more. I might use that for the roof. Actually, no, that's not incorrect. This is supposed to go here, and I think this will go here. Because since I want to have, yeah, and then I can cut away at these. Right. And like I said, I will cut this back wall back. And I'll add some spruce or oak roofs. But then I'm thinking I want to do an extended platform. I know it's Minecraft, it's unrealistic. We're never going to really use the whole platform, but I think it'd be something interesting. Adds a little bit of look to it. And do I want to do that? I think that is looking pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit basic, but I think it gets the point across what we're going for here. I will definitely add some columns to the side. I think, let me test this out, actually. We are going to run it a little bit over time, but that's okay. First, let's try it without the script. I mean, it's probably gonna look better with the strip, but it's a little light. I mean, it's a little dark. It's a lot of contrast. I think it looks okay. You guys have to let me know what you think about this. Let's go ahead and add this in. This is meant to be a step down, so you can get to the minecart better. But yeah, I think that looks alright. I'll probably have to shorten that up. Well, actually, no. This will make sense because some of the roof is actually go right here. So yeah, you guys will understand when I get to that point. But yeah. But I think it's a pretty good place to stop. I'll probably fill all this in, and yeah, I think I'll probably go ahead and fill all this in. Just to try and wrap this episode up. Just add like a nice little extended platform. Well, because I'm thinking with this extended platform, I'm also going to see about taking the roof that's going to go up here and making it so there's a little extended pergola that goes here. So if there's rain, people can stand under it and shield themselves from the rain or the sun. So hopefully that'll look pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that idea, and hopefully you guys stick around and see where we go with this next. I know we're just starting, but yeah, I was hoping to get this done in the episode, but that's alright. I'm not in a rush. Well, a little bit. I'll probably finish it off camera and bring you guys in, but yeah. But anyways, guys, I think it's going to have to do it for today because we are kind of on a crunch time here. But anyways, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. It does help out the channel. And, tell your friends and family to subscribe and, to like and subscribe to the channel. We are well on our way we are trying to get to 300 subscribers, and we're kind of there. Our subscriber count has kind of slowed down a little bit, but that's okay. But, yeah, guys. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And then if you guys weren't having a wonderful day, I hope I made it just a little bit better by watching this video. And, yeah. And until next time, guys, this is Eject1, and you have been ejected.